This is breaking news in the world of Southeast Asian basketball. After years of trying, the Gilas Pilipinas Youth team dominated Indonesia, defeating them with an emphatic 30-point blowout victory. This marked the very first time the Philippines had such a massive win over Indonesia in the SEABA Championship Finals. Thanks to this overwhelming performance, Gilas Youth clinched the gold medal in this year's tournament. Adding more significance to this achievement, Tenorio, a long basketball icon in the Philippines, secured his first ever championship title as the head coach of the national team. This also stands as his maiden championship victory in a FIBA-sanctioned event, a remarkable milestone as he transitions from player to coach. To top it all off, Gabriel Delos Reyes was named Most Valuable Player of the tournament. His all-around performance and leadership on the court were more than enough to prove that he truly deserves his spot in the final 12-man lineup of Gilas Youth. As we move forward into the highlights, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, Nagulat World, so you won't miss any of the latest basketball news and exciting moments from local and international hardwood. Now back to action. Gilas Youth came into their second matchup against Indonesia with a fierce determination. After a tight game in the previous face-off, they were not about to give the Indonesians another close game. In the final game of the SEABA Championship 2025, the young Pinoy squad came out strong, executing a smart game plan right from the tip-off. Coach Tenorio made a clear decision early in the match by deploying his second unit, a move that surprised many. Ethan Tachi, Jelog Lamagwe, and Everin Cruz were sent in early to shake up the pace of the game and confuse the Indonesians' defense. The strategic rotation immediately paid off as Gilas' second unit brought fresh energy and intensity that Indonesia was not ready for. Benjamin had been the focal point of Indonesia's offense. The offensive engine of Gilas Youth roared to life, with Ethan Tachi and Everin Cruz hitting back-to-back three-pointers early in the game. This quick bucket sent a strong message and forced Indonesia to play catch-up almost immediately. Though Benjamin Herno managed to break silence with a smooth layup, Indonesia's first score of the gold medal match, it was already too late. The Philippines had found the rhythm and maintained the momentum. In the final 3 minutes of the first quarter, the Indonesians were completely shut down. Gilas Youth's suffocating defense and excellent ball movement on offense held them helpless. By the end of the opening quarter, the scoreboard read 21-5, and it was clear who had control of the game. The second quarter was a continuation of the first with even more dominance from the young Filipino squad. Gilas didn't just maintain their lead, they extended it with discipline. Efficient offense, execution, and relentless hustle plays. Every time Indonesia attempted a comeback or adjustment, Gilas Youth responded with smarter plays and quicker decisions. Their understanding of spacing, passing, and transition defense outclassed their opponents throughout the quarter. By halftime, the Philippines had widened the gap to 41-20. A 21-point lead at the half clearly showed that Coach Tenorio's game plan was working, and the team had brought into his system completely. The Indonesian bench looked stunned as their top players were unable to spark any sort of momentum. The second half of the game saw more of the same from Gilas Youth. Total domination. By this time, the confidence of the team was at its peak. The ball was moving beautifully, everyone was contributing, and the Gilas bench was energetic and engaged. There was no turning back now. Gilas maintained their composure, avoided silly turnovers, and closed the game strong. As the final buzzer sounded, the young Filipino players erupted in celebration. The Philippines once again asserted its dominance in Southeast Asian basketball, proving yet again that when it comes to under-16 competitions, they are still the undisputed kings of the region. Coach L.A. Tenorio's debut campaign as a head coach for the national team ended on the highest possible note, with a gold medal and a statement win against one of the region's top contenders. One of the biggest stories of the night was the stellar performance of Gabriel Delos Reyes, who walked away with the Most Valuable Player award. His consistent scoring, rebounding, and leadership throughout the tournament earned him the respect not only for his teammates and coaches but also the basketball fans across Southeast Asia. Coach Tenorio's decision to include him into the lineup was clearly justified, as Carl became one of the driving forces behind Gilas' successful gold medal campaign. Looking ahead, 3 countries from the SEABA tournament are now officially qualified for the upcoming FIBA Asia Cup Under-16 this coming August. Those nations are Malaysia 3rd place, Indonesia 2nd place, and the Philippines 1st place. This is just the beginning for the Gilas Under-16 squad and Coach L.A. Tenorio. With this gold medal win, expectations are rising. Filipino fans will be surely watching closely to see how L.A. adjusts, evolves, and inspires his young team as they face tougher challenges at the continental level. As for the Gilas Youth, the road ahead is not easy, but with this kind of chemistry, coaching, and determination, there's every reason to believe that this team can shine not just in Southeast Asia, but across all of Asia in the months to come. Let's continue supporting Philippine basketball and celebrate this huge win together. Gilas Youth have proven once again that when it matters most, the heart of a Filipino on the court is bigger than any challenge. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.